think we're good. All right, I survived Hurricane Hilary. It actually wasn't that bad in this area, no flooding. You know, I got by doing some yoga. I started reading this book called Necessary Endings. So for any business people out there, it's about, you know, making the tough decisions. It also can relate to like relationships. It was a therapist's recommendation. I have a really short attention span with books, but so far, a gem. Good cannot begin until bad ends. So let that be a Monday motivation for you. But today's gonna be a pretty busy day. We've got a new chicken starting in the coop. There's gonna be a lot of onboarding and just getting situated there. We've got 3 proposals that we gotta get out to some new business clients. It's gonna be a busy, busy morning. So I was at 537 steps. I got myself to the gym. So sorry for this unflattering angle. You would think getting running would be easier as you get more into shape, but it really hasn't gotten easier. Well, Ricardo, this might be one of our last Starbucks meetings here.
It is kind of sad to know that this is going to be the last one, or one of the last.
Damn, we decided to give up the office.
Which is good for us business-wise.
We just never come.
Yeah, it's tough. It saves us money.
No one wants to come over here.
In this post-pandemic world, no one wants to come in.
Yeah, so it's new times, new era.
Remote life, baby.
Well, I really need to figure out a better kitchen setup here, but I feel like I always show myself at Starbucks a lot, but I'm actually in my cooking era, y'all. I'm making some salad for lunch right now. I've been trying to make meals that are like under 30 minutes just to fit with my schedule. And I feel like going out to eat has gotten so much more expensive. Like a Chipotle burrito is $10 minimum, I feel. So yeah, in this way, I guess trying to be a little bit more financially responsible as well. Here's the final product. It's a buffalo chicken salad. Also realizing I don't have any salad bowls, so adding that to my next target list. Hey, good afternoon. I know I didn't film yesterday, and honestly, because there was nothing interesting happening, but today will be a little bit more interesting because one of the accounts that I manage is the Westfield Culver City Mall. But today they have a special event. It is 8/24, which is Kobe Bryant Day. So there's a small team of us going out there just to capture content for socials. This is my favorite entrance of the mall. Can you tell why?
Honestly,
hey, look at these chickens.
So I was telling you, I feel like we're so over being starstruck over like big celebrities. Like we work with Kevin Hart and Chelsea, and we've like been fortunate enough to meet pretty big people in the industry.
Yeah, but who's here?
But the host here is the actor that played Kurt Hapley in Parks and Recs. And I quote him religiously to my buddy Mike.
He's too afraid to introduce himself.
Yeah,
and I don't want to say, hey, I'm a big fan.
So this vlog will now be Ricardo trying to muster the courage to talk to him.
I would never want to miss this, 'cause in my heart I know what this is. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
Good morning. It's a hectic start to Friday. I just lifted some weights though. You see this little bump? This is what I've been working on. Now I'm trying to make some coffee because I'm gonna need it. There's a lot happening today. It used to not be this busy on Fridays. I feel like Fridays were my chill day. But this whole morning is packed with meetings, and we're chatting with some more comedians, which is really cool because clearly our name is getting around in that scene and people think we're funny enough to handle some comedy clients. So yeah, so that's pretty much gonna be my morning and try to wipe off some of the sweat. All right, I've got 5 minutes before my next meeting, but wanted to point out episode 3 of Dear Hollywood is out now. If you watched last week's vlog, we did some pickup shots for this episode and it's live. So if you're curious about how it looked, here's that footage. All right, we did it. Another week in the books, and the slacks don't stop. I'm also realizing I have a packed weekend because I'm going to San Diego to see Ariel. So I might have to edit this tonight again. I didn't really plan this well. I thought I would have weekends to edit. I don't normally take off full weekends, but living my best life, I guess. I don't know. I'll see you next week.